So, I was in Glastonbury a month or so back, going through the junk shops there, and I found this in one of the bins. It's got ASM written on it, which could be Assistant Stage Manager, but it was obviously somewhat off someone's locker or box. It's obviously also been custom made, because there's nothing I can imagine that's come like this. The welds on this are absolutely superb. They're as smooth as anything. They're, mirror finish. Heaven knows how old this is, but it's really something. There was obviously something there that was stuck on the back of the lock. The lock itself is a STA-LOK or STA-LOK. They're still being manufactured, but a lot of the ones I've seen, you can see flat keys. Bitting on that side. And a lot of these I've seen have actually got the date stamped on them, so like 1979, 1965, etc. I used to have one that was 1968, but I sent that off to someone in America to have one play with. In fact, actually it was Lock Butcher Shop I sent it to. Great guy, by the way. If you haven't seen his channel, you should do. Some of the stuff he does for resurrecting old locks is just beyond, it's beyond magic, really. Anyway, thought I'd give this a go, picking it. What to say right now, not an awful lot of it's only 4 pins. I think they're all standard from the feel of things. Don't get an awful lot of feedback, and generally speaking it takes me a couple of goes to get into it. But when I do it, it does pop open remarkably quickly when I get the binding order correct. I'm also a little bit delicate with this lock because it looks to have had quite a hard life. It certainly feels mushy, and the travel on the range of travel on the shackle is very, very small indeed. Demonstrate that in a second. That again. There we go. So it's just getting it the right way. So what do you mean about the travel? Not a great deal of travel on it whatsoever. So there we go. It's open. Does also with the key. When I got it, I actually initially thought maybe I should just chop it down here. But then I realised no, someone's taken a lot of care and consideration in making this. So I'm actually looking now for a big box or chest so that I can put this back into the use it was made for, or locker, because I think it might have been mounted that way rather than that way. But it's a lovely piece to have in my collection, and I hope you enjoyed me showing it to you. Anyway, take care and goodbye.